Hi, I'm here with Brad Wilkerson, in my opinion, the greatest Gator baseball player, or football. Did you play football?
I tried to kid. Coach Spurrier wouldn't give me a scholarship.
Oh, come on, man. Best to ever play at the University of Florida, although the run of the Gators lately, there may be some guys that give you a little bit of a run for the money there.
Unbelievable. The team's, what Sully's done since he's been here has been pretty remarkable, and the talent he's been producing, and no different this year. I mean, I think they have a legitimate chance to, it seems like their chemistry in the batting order is as good as it's ever been, and obviously they got pretty good arms coming out, so it's pretty remarkable.
We're here at Ironwood. They're getting ready to have a golf tournament to honor the '98 team. The '98 team went to the College World Series. The first time Florida was ever a #1 seed in Omaha. Didn't work out though, because that's when they had the bats, the nuclear bats, as Lopes used to call them, and you guys just didn't have enough pitching. A lot of hitting, but not enough pitching.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, to go into the World Series ranked #1 in the country, basically, and to go out 2-Q with two one-run ball games,
Yeah.
it's always tough. And it was a good ball club, very good ball club, very team-oriented, and we were just very tight-knit, and we really wanted to bring one home for the University of Florida, and it's baseball.
Yeah.
And to
Anything can
win,
happen.
we lost two one-run games in that World Series, and it was tough.
What was it like though on that team? 'Cause that was a team of fun-loving guys, and we've seen it go forward. A bunch of major leaguers: Ellis, Fogg, David Ross, obviously, Dancing with the Stars fame, and all that. So, what was it like playing on that team? That was your junior year.
It was unbelievable. I mean, like I said, it was a tight-knit group. We did a lot of stuff off the field together, and it translated on the field. We were always backing each other up. I think we led the country that year in come from behind wins, and it was just an exciting year. There was no give up in that team. And we actually had we had a lot of talent, but we had a lot of dirt bags too that never gave up.
I mean, for you, how did Lopes get you from Owensboro, Kentucky, to come down to Florida?
It's a long story, but it was basically kind of a luck of the draw kind of deal. He was at a recruiting function and he ran into a guy that I knew, or a friend of mine knew, and he told him about me, and it was late in the recruiting process, and he's like, "You got to come down." I'm like, "I don't have any more visits," so I drove down from Kentucky and visited on I think a Sunday night. I think Chris Chisholm took me on my no, not Chris Chisholm. Sorry, what's the coach at UC Santa Barbara? Checkets.
Oh yeah.
He takes me. It used to be a little ice cream shop on the corner at University. I think it's a Papa John's now, right across from the swamp somewhere. But I remember coming down on the Sunday night, and I met with Lopes the next day, and I went home, and I didn't really know what I was going to do, and I think Tennessee was in the mix, and Miami and Ohio State, and I just when I went to my press conference that next Tuesday, I didn't really know, and I found it in my heart that that's where I wanted to be at the University of Florida.
Last thing, what was it like playing for him? Because I know he could be hard. He could be hard on guys. The guy drew chalk outlines in the bullpen and said that the pitching staff was dead. He always had once a year where he'd tell us in the media, maybe I'm not the right guy to coach this team. And I know he used to tell you guys that when you'd have a bad loss sometimes.
It was more than baseball. It was life. It was learning about life after baseball, and how you had to be tough, and you're always going to have bumps in the road, and he always tested us in that way. It could have been cruel at some times, but we always were tough, and we always performed for him. He always got the best out of us, and it was a joy to be on his side.
Brad Wilkerson, best that ever played the game at the University of Florida.